here is our little mini kitchen, as I call it, a little camp kitchen. We use a Coleman grill slash stove. This thing is absolutely wonderful. I actually grilled steaks on it for us the other night. Here's the coffee kettle. There's the eye. Just wanted to say thank you, Coleman, for making this wonderful item. It has been fantastic to us. And it does have a little drain that you're supposed to put under there. I didn't have time to find it, so I went to the Dollar Tree, and they make these handy dandy boxes with pre-cut foil so that you can fold up meat, put potatoes in it, and throw it on the grill. But I put those actually in there to catch all the goop, and then we just throw it away, dispose of it. We pack in and we pack out what we've packed in. So these are some of the items that we have for camp for the kitchen. We bought this awesome pot set from Walmart. It's by Stanley. I'll show you that in a minute in full feature. That's a little wash pan that I use, and my little scrubby brush, and then I rinse with the water. That way I can keep everything clean. Our glasses are by Ozark Trail for the coffee mugs. Our friends are using their cups. I think maybe they might have got them from Walmart or Cabela's as well. And I have bought the measuring cup that you see there. It's got a little flip top lid next to the oil and the dish soap. And I got that from the Dollar Tree. You'd be surprised what you can get for camping from the Dollar Tree. I got the little coffee mate for our coffee that's dry, so it stays in our dry food box with a sealed lid. And also the oil, the multi-spice, I believe we actually got at Cabela's. The soap, I just reused the soap container that I had got from Myers and just fill it with Dawn, because it's a great pump bottle. It's very sturdy, and that's what I used. The sporks here I actually got from Cabela's. Pretty sure I got them maybe out of the bargain bin, I believe, but they are made actually in Sweden. I call them sporks. They do actually have a knife on them. I've never actually tried it, but they are pretty handy. So maybe you can actually see here, I'm not sure. They come in handy. They are called Light My Fire, but it's a spoon, a fork, a knife. I've never used a knife. I don't want to break anything. I seem to be good at breaking stuff. So then the knife is our friends. The measuring teaspoons I got from a pot set that a family member had got me for Christmas. Our little coffee that we carry with us. And this little roll-on right here, get it into the light, it's called Insect Repellent. I want to thank Sonia Lyon for sending that through our friend Maureen Whitman. That has come in handy as well. It's naturally made by Sonia Lyon and all her product line. It's a natural insect repellent using essential oils, so that comes in handy. Okay, let me move all this out of the way, the fork. So here is the pot set. So you move this piece further up so you can squeeze the handle, pull it back, drop it down. That way you won't squeeze the handle again. It keeps it from dumping, moving, or bending back. These are nice lids. They have these perforations in them, or hole punches, whatever you would like to call it. Comes in really handy. That's the lid. Comes with this fold up cutting board. It has been absolutely great. All fits in one. And you pull out pot number 2. Same thing, slide handle here, slide it back so you can squeeze the inner side. It's going to let me today. There we go. You want to squeeze it or pull this fuller back so you can squeeze this part here. Then same thing, lid. Inside of this comes 2 bowl lids that fit into your bowls. Here's the pieces that connect to your spatula, so it's kind of like a double-sided thing. You just switch in whatever you want out of it. You don't obviously want to put both on at the same time. So you just pop one off when you want to use the ladle. Pop the spoon off when you want to use the spatula. And it all just folds down and goes neatly together. Like I say, this is made by Stanley. Here's the bowls that come with it that have their own lids. So if you need to put a fork in there and put a lid in or something of that nature, if you want to put, you know, the spatula or the ladle in, you can put it here. And see, it fits right in this hole here. So that's the bowls. Everything kind of fits together. You also have measurements here on the pot. Measurements here on the pot. These are great pots. They They handle the heat very well on the bottom of the pot, which is nice. And everything just all folds up back into it. So you put the ladle in, you put the spatula in, you put your two parts in, you put your lid on, down in the pot. Didn't do something like that. Alright, there we go. It's down, it's on, flop, squeeze, pull, slide that down, put the pot back in, put your cutting board back in, this in, slide your metal piece back, flip it over, drop it back down, and then it's done. Here's the forks, sporks, whatever you would like to call them. Like I say, those are handy. These are the Ozark Trail that we use. They have the nice ceramic inside, so they last a while. They can take a little beating and banging. These we got from Walmart as well. They come in handy. This here is the container that I got from Dollar Tree. See, it's got a handy dandy pour spout. Great for mixing stuff. I have two. That way if I need one for mixing and one for pouring. This is cups. This is ounces, so it comes with measurements on it. Dollar Tree for $1. Here's my multi-spice. As you can see, it has all kinds of stuff in it. We have salt, paprika, curry, cayenne, garlic salt, black pepper, and of course regular salt, and they all have their own little openings. You might get a little sticky, so you can just shake it up, get everything loose and back again. This, I believe, we got at Cabela's as well. We shop a lot at Cabela's, Sportsman's Warehouse, a lot of Amazon too. This I got from the Dollar Tree. Handy little oil, small enough to fit in our dry food container. This is the coffee mate that I got from the Dollar Tree. Great, it's dry. I just made a mess. And then our Folgers coffee we stick in our dry container as well. Here's my soap container I had got from Myers. I just refill it with Dawn dish liquid. It's a very handy container. I can squeeze it down, twist it, and lock it back. This is a handy knife that's actually our friends that camp with us, and it slides right in. I'm not really sure where they got it from, but it's a nice little knife. Metal measuring spoons that fit in I actually have a Husky toolbox that has compartments in the top and a big container in the bottom. That's pretty much our camping stuff. for our kitchen.